Good morning and welcome to Sunnyside News, where we bring you only the most positive and interesting information from the heart of Florida right here in Polk County. Today is Friday, February 19th, 2016. I would like to welcome everyone to today's program. Sunnyside News is sponsored by Nature's Place, home of the Key Network, and Speech Therapy Services. The first good news item I would like to bring to your attention today happened over in France, and hats off to France, where it is now actually illegal for supermarkets to throw away unpurchased foods. The Senate in the French Parliament passed legislation wherein supermarkets must now either compost or donate soon-to-expire foods to charities. Further, this law also prohibits stores from pouring bleach over expired food which they have thrown away, which is a common practice many businesses use to prevent homeless people from foraging. Well, this initiative also mandates that schools across France begin teaching students about food waste. Now, many countries around the world, including the United States, could sure take a lesson from this. Hats off to France. Another innovative idea for you is actually about books this week. Now, books remain a very important part of our lives, not only in education, but as independent readings, and many of us who enjoy reading books know that reading a book can actually represent taking an adventure to a far-off place. Well, last week, a library literally set sail in a park in California. Visitors were able to reach the floating library via paddle boats. However, the non-traditional library idea is not new, as libraries have popped up around the world on beaches, on public buses, and even by horses and mules. How great is that? That is just really cool, I think. So another item I would like to call to your attention is also about books. Now, it happens that approximately 5% of the population in Brazil is either deaf or hard of hearing. And an issue that this population has is reading, whether it be textbooks or newspapers or magazines. They are all written in Portuguese, wherein the hearing impaired people in Brazil actually learn to read and write in libros, which is a Spanish version of their language. Well, 3 engineering students from the Northeast Indian School in Brazil have actually developed a software that they call libros, which translates automatically text material into libros. I think this is just very innovative, and this is particularly useful for students who now no longer need a translator to read. The fourth good news item I would like to call to your attention this week is about The Body Shop. Now, this is an eco-friendly and also an eco-chic cosmetics company, and they are moving toward making their plastic containers from an environmentally friendly product that is actually derived from the rearranged molecules of farm and greenhouse gases, if you can imagine that. Their goal by 2020 is that they anticipate 70% of their plastic containers that they use for their creams and their body lotions will be made from this sustainable material. So the technology is available to us, we just have to implement it. The word this week that I would like to call to your attention is calumniate, and this means to make false and malicious statements about someone. And I know people that do calumniate, and it is terrible. But anyways, that is the word for the week. So the events I would like to bring to your attention this weekend, if you're looking for something to do and someplace to go, the Theater of Winter Haven all this weekend from the 19th to the 21st is presenting Singing in the Rain. The tickets are $24, and you can get further information by calling 863-294-7469. On February 19th, Bartow is having the Bartow Friday Fest Gumbo Cook-Off, and that will be from 6 to 9 p.m. in the downtown Bartow area. There will be live entertainment, street vendors, a car show, children's activities, much to do. You can get more information by calling 863-701-6021. Another event I would like to call to your attention is happening on February 20th right here in Davenport. It will be Spring Training Day at the Davenport Visitors Information Center. This will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is a free family event featuring almost anything you can think of related to baseball. Now you can get further information by calling 863-420-2586. As usual, I would like to wrap up today's program with a quote for you, and that quote goes, "If I were given the opportunity to present a gift to the next generation, it would be the ability for each individual to learn to laugh at himself." And how true is that? And that was said back in the day by Charles Schulz. So that is our program for today. Thank you so much for joining us here on Sunnyside News. Go out, have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.